Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rivals this evening. Oh shit, I muted that. This is the second split at Silverstone. It is going to comprise of OWR Division 2 versus RSF1 Division 3, 4, and 5. We've got 19 drivers on the grid, and we've just lost one or two there due to classic EA connection issues. But without further ado, let me welcome my co-host for this evening, Mr. Benster. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going good. Hello, viewers. Um, Excited for hopefully what will be two good races.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Gonna get Louis back in real quick. Obviously, a sunny day at Silverstone is always nice. Oh, I don't have Louis on this. That is brilliant. Have you got Louis by any chance?
No,
Right, hang on. Maybe yes, but I'll get him back in.
Deathwing might.
Yeah, I'll just chuck a message in real quick. Right, let's have a look at. Well, do we spoil the random grid or do we just let it be a surprise?
I think this has to be a surprise, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's Louis back in. Right, let's have a look in the chat. What have we got? We have Aaron. Come on, RSF1. Nah, come on, OWR, man. Come on, OWR. RSF1 racing. This is RSF1 Shane. Oh, what's up, Shane? Nice drag race there at the end, pal. That was nice. Nearly had you. Viper says he's nervous. Look, man, you just did a karting race last night and you're grand. You'll be grand for this as well. Won't be an issue. Alright, I'm excited to see where everyone's starting. I think we kind of got the look of the draw last time round, so maybe it'll be flipped this time.
Yeah, I think we were quite fortunate with the grid positions, but that's just the luck of the draw, really. It
Yeah,
is random.
it is random for a reason. Tavares says going in 1 minute. Right, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Should be good. Obviously, I think it's 9 lap sprint, so you have 6 laps of DRS. Um, Plenty of time to get a few moves done, but you're not gonna jump up the field massively unless there's a bit of carnage. Which, I mean, I didn't see much of it. I spun myself in the first lap there of the main race, but it seemed to be a bit of messing going on in our race. Bit of carnage, but
Hmm.
let's see what the boys have for us here. Um, so obviously OWR in the Haas, Red Bull, Alfa Romeo, McLaren, and AlphaTauri, and RSF1 in the Williams, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston Martin, and the Alpine. Yeah, Shane, man. Hope these boys show us how it's done. Look, let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. Put us to shame a little bit. But I mean, like we were saying there, just between ourselves, the pace was pretty evenly matched in that last race for quite a bit of the field. Hopefully, we see something similar here now. Um, Obviously, it's all a bit of an unknown. Hyper says when we going. I don't know. I'd say you can go now, man. I'd say you can go now.
Yeah, well, we're all sorted as long as drivers are all sorted.
Oh, Louis not going to get a set up on. I think he should be able to put it on though for the main race, shouldn't he?
Uh, Hopefully.
Man, this Drahoo's is sending in some weird videos. I'm not even going to click into that other one because I just can already tell it's going to be something. Oh, he sent in 2 more. What the hell is he doing? Right, 5 seconds.
Top. Yeah, we can watch his videos after this exciting race.
Yeah, maybe in the intermission. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and we're off here at Silverstone. It is a RSF1 top 5 by the look of it. Oh, there's someone that's already hit the wall there. The two Mercedes trading positions already into turn 1. Right. I don't know what's... Oh, DIV's round possibly, is he? Mark is flying up the field. Not wasting any time. It looks like... It's so hard to keep track when you don't know half the drivers. But I think it's pretty much stayed stationary enough, aside from Mark jumping up the field.
Mark, Reg, Louis, and Hyper's the main winners at the stop by the look of it.
Yeah, so S. Bolton, I mean, yeah, it's pretty spread out, to be fair, actually. Just it's a bit of a front row lockout, and then some. We have someone round Ferrari, I think, is it? Or is that S. Bolton? It's S. Bolton. Having a bit of a moment. You get all the stuff on the screen. Everyone on the medium tire. Oh yeah, it's a sprint. Of course they are. I was after like finding some sort of secret out there, but it doesn't sprint. It would be strange not to be on the mediums. Bit of fighting going on. Laney has lost a couple of positions there. Deathwing and Hypers. Jake Plates across the lap. FFR Harry picks up a 5-second penalty for speed.
Oh, here comes Devour down the inside of turn 1. Keeping it it's close.
Super close. Triangles are so bad in this. Super close stuff there. He got on his inside, it's Reg. I think that was Karzimik. He's gone a little bit wide there, but Power burning a bit of his ERS now as he tries to get back involved. See, Reg is right there too. Like a little bit of contact from somewhere. Mark P1 says we hand up. We'd love to see that. We would love to see that. He's already kind of pulled away, Mark. And then, yeah, it's pretty close. The front four here. The two Mercedes locking out front row of the grid. I'll kind of play a bit of a team game here, can't they?
Yeah, definitely dragged it along, but doesn't look like they're escaping just yet.
Hazu, I think, has just lost the position there to Deathwing. Louis Bolton trying to send it up, or send it around the outside and then up the inside. He's kind of pushed him a little bit off there, perhaps. A little bit out of shape, Hazu. Lost 2 positions there, just a couple of corners. Reg picks up a 3-second time penalty somewhere along the way. That's the BRL. Jeez, it's all happening.
Here comes Devour on Charismatic. More contact.
Yep.
Side by side.
Finally got a good camera angle for once. But Charismatic holds the position for the moment. Nicely done. Anyone in the chat there, if you could just give us a bit of feedback on the audio. Is it all good, or what's the crack with it? Just let us know if the voice needs to go up or the game needs to go up. Right, Devour going for another look. Burning that ERS. Just gonna look around the outside here. Oh, what's happened? I think it's Deathwing. Spun round. Perhaps I missed that. Did you see that?
I didn't, but it looks like he's spun, and also looks like S. Bolton spun again as well.
The Audi seems fine. The audio seems fine. Audio goose. Audio good. Right, look lads. presume you've all had a few drinks there with those texts. Lay off, lay off. Let's keep it coherent in the chat. Drahos Val.
Whoa.
There we go. This is some battle between these two. Charismatic. Not giving up. Giving up easy here at all. Cups. Oh, the bear ran off a little bit. Didn't get the best going through there, but this is some battle between these two lads.
Yeah, I think Reg is going to fancy a slice of this as well if they're not careful.
Yeah, well, Charismic's ERS is running on empty, and so is Devour's. Reg, on the other hand, quite a bit, and he's trying to get a move done now. Don't think he's gonna get. Oh, he sent it up the inside. Oh.
It's on the switchback. Gets the traction down. Oh, he's got the curve.
How has he kept that under control there?
Side by side into turn one now. Oh, that's so close.
What a battle this has been between these three drivers here. Reg definitely in a strong position with that ERS now to perhaps get this move done. Yellow flag. Aaron
spun.
He's going to lose a couple of positions.
Yeah. Here comes Reg.
Get Aaron's view of this. Reg has sent it up the inside. I think perhaps getting the move done. Charismatic picks up a 3 second penalty.
Oh, he's gone for it.
Oh. That was a tiny gap.
Lucky to escape that.
Yeah. Shane says the respect between these guys is exactly what you want to see. Yeah, 100%, man. This is what we want
definitely.
to see.
No respect for the track limits though, by the look of it.
No. Yeah, a couple of penalties, but I mean that's par for the course at Silverstone. I think Hyper's 3 second there for himself as well. The Mercs have held on strong. Got a yellow flag. This time it's the McLaren. Scott Laney playing in the sand. Connection again. He lost connection in the main race, or not the main race, the first race as well. Getting back in real quick. Right, we got any? Oh, it's not this battle. It's not over yet. It's just a couple more cars in play now. Aaron, who got off to a decent start and held his position. He was gifted by the F1 gods. Start this race around the grid. Nasri.
Reg and Devour have swapped. Don't know if that was tactical or whatnot, but Reg definitely looks like he's got some good pace here.
See Nifty Nasri there anyway. Oh, that's Nifty the leader. Nasri. Oh, they're on PlayStation as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them back in. No. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them back in. Let's let Jay Clates just take the lead. That's a shame for Nifty Nasri.
I think whoever invited them in is going to have to sort something out.
He's going to just drop down the field now. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Right, nevertheless, Charismatic has dropped down quite a few positions there. Must have had at a moment. But Hasval now getting ever closer to Aaron. A couple of laps to go now. 2 Red Bulls. Both moved up. Sell guy, man. He's gone again. Now it's Devour with the battery. Reg around the outside. 2 teammates scrapping it out now. Mark with it. That's 2 penalties for Mark, I think. He's going to drop down.
There is quite a big gap to devour, so you might get away with just losing 1.
Yeah, potentially.
But if not, he's going to lose a lot more if he slows down. There's a huge train going on.
Here we go.
Here comes
Aaron.
Strahovsal.
Strahovsal's there as well.
Down inside. Keeping it tidy, but he goes for it again. Bit of contact around the outside.
It's hard racing, but it's clean racing. He has that ERS.
He's going to go for a turn 1.
Oh.
No, sticks his nose down. Oh.
Ever so close.
Can't get much closer than that.
I think probably knows he can play his cards here and just take it on the straight. That ERS advantage. It's a little bit wobbly. Wobbly. It's actually cost him a bit, I think. I don't know if Nifty Nasri's back in. Could be. They really need to sort out the PlayStation or cross-platform invites for the new game. They have.
Yeah. Focus on improve on.
Right, Louis goes off there. A lot of drivers struggling to keep it within the track limits at Cops. I think it's already safe to say if you can keep yourself penalty free in the feature race, you're going to be doing well.
Yeah.
Oh, flag, and it's for Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, Mark. There goes his podium, I would say.
Yeah. All those penalties, he's going to be dropping quite far down by the look of it. Yep. At least 8th, I'd say.
Bit of a swap going on there in the RSF1 camp as Plazou moves up P9. 2 seconds behind Louis. It's going to take him a lot to catch him on this last lap. Hypers with a penalty there. FFR Harry picks up fastest lap. There's no point, of course, in the sprint, but still a bit of a confidence booster, I suppose.
Strahovsal's going to be fancying Aaron once again on this final lap. At the ERS advantage.
Something's happened to BRL and the pack. Right, this is his last chance, really.
Deploy all that battery, eat all those sweets.
That's it. Stuff your hand in the bag and
Yep,
swallow
here
them
he comes.
sweets.
Around the outside. Not much going on here. Would need to be some dive bomb to get him now. Oh, he picks up a penalty as well.
That's killer for him. He would have had a couple of positions. He should have just... I didn't even realise that. Maybe he didn't either. He should have just played it cool. But nevertheless, nicely done. Pretty much all the drivers there. There were some nice battles in that sprint. A little preview of what's to come, hopefully.
Quite a mixed top 10 as well between the 2 leagues. I think there's 4 of us up there. RSF1 looking to take the advantage into the main race with the 1-2 finish in the sprint. Those make something pretty strong. If not for that disconnect, I think Mr. Nifty Nasri would have had that one.
Yeah, I'd agree. Didn't seem to be making many mistakes. A nifty little drive, you could say.
Yeah, you could call it that, definitely.
Cheers, Muddy Biscuit. Muddy Biscuit's giving us the score update there. 104.70 now.
All to play for then, I'd say.
Oh, it's all up. It's all up in the air. It's anyone's to take. We have, I think, 26 laps around Silverstone now.
Yep, that sounds good. Excellent. I wouldn't trust your maths though on that.
Yeah, I
So
wouldn't actually either myself now, so
no.
take that with a pinch of salt. Right, I'll run us down. Jay Clates takes the victory, followed by his teammate Nifty Nazari, who unfortunately suffered a disconnect and probably lost the win because of that. But followed by Ember Devour, Louis Bolton, Reg, Aaron, who had a bit of an incident early on and lost the podium, Pazuzu in the Alpine in 7th takes 2 points, and Mark, who had a moment like Mark tends to do, but hopefully that is the last Mark moment of this evening. He takes the last point.
I'd be surprised if that was the last Mark moment.
Yeah, look, hopefully it's one of those magical Mark moments and not
Yeah,
one of
well, it
those.
could be. Unfortunately, though, there isn't a corner named after him around this track.
Not
Um,
yet, not yet.
yeah, I suppose not. Yeah, always up for grabs.
Right, we'll take a look at the grid once again because I didn't get through them all. So Drahovsval in 9th, Star Sorfan in 10th, Tree Ram Blaze 77 in 11th, Charismic, who put on a show. Nice battle with Devour and Reg. We did miss what cost him so many places, but starts P12 nonetheless. Haas XL in the Alfa Romeo in 13th. Deathwing, who we've an early ready up there. Deathwing in 14th. Hypers, S Bolton, FFR Harry, BRL. I better quickly screenshot this in case we're going to restart. That was definitely not 5 minutes anyway.
No, I suppose if everyone's sorted, there's no harm in going now. But I think if someone's sort of stationary on the grid, I think you've got to.
Yeah, see what it's like now at the start.
Yeah.
But that is definitely frustrating. Okay, it's doing this glitch where the fucking thing is blocking the screen. Right, I'm gonna have to leave
Everyone
the game.
appears to have gotten away all right.
Right, yeah, you take it away. I'm gonna have to leave. I'll be back in a
Oh,
sec.
there's a spinner. Devour's gone round. Williams is out.
I think you're gonna have to restart that.
Yeah.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, it's a safety car now, so plenty of time.
Right.
I mean, everyone seemed to get away all right. I think it's just down to first corner at Silverstone. That's caught a few people out there.
Right, I've messaged them there. I'll get back into this now. Has anyone left or has everyone stayed put?
I think we're all right. I think Louis and Mark seem to be ghosted. But apart
Right.
from that, oh, and Devour's gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
Devour's saying restart. Okay. Right. Alright, stream, bear with us. Gonna get this back up and running ASAP. Unfortunately, we had an early ready up. Right, let's have a look. Need to send this to. myself. Hang on. Has everyone left now, yeah?
Yeah, lots of,
Right.
not everyone, but a lot of ghost calls there.
Okay, grand. How do I fucking share this? Yeah, same positions. I've the grid, so not doubting I can't join your party, but right. Let me get this sent over. This will be the real challenging part now. A lobby restart where there's no communication really. Right, is there a new lobby opener?
I'm not entirely sure. Should be open on Deathwing if there is. Yeah, he looks to be in one.
Alright, sweet. Right. Oh, whoa. Everyone's already in. Nice. Oh, that Draz Val's gonna need me to add him again, actually. What's his name? Let me get this guy. Right, let's get this guy. Let's get some good crack on. Look, I'm trying, but I'm trying. I need to sort this out now. One sec. Drahovsval. Right. Sword. Right, have you seen that have you seen that little race they're doing tomorrow? The F1 lads and the F2 lads and stuff.
No.
Like Verstappen and I think Drugovic were announced to be doing it. They're doing like virtual Imola.
All right. That should
See
be
if
quite
anyone
good.
else actually got. Yeah, there's a couple of um F2 and F3 guys doing it. I wonder. Have they announced anyone else? Let's have a look.
No, if we can't have the real one, then at least they're putting on something to watch.
Yeah, that's it. EOS says doing it. It's Max is the biggest name doing it, but should still be something to watch. Richard for sure. Enzo Fittipaldi. There's a few names doing it. Starts at 2:30 tomorrow.
Alright.
Devera wants to know what our favourite ice cream is.
Favorite ice cream.
Yeah.
I think something like salted caramel. That always takes my fancy.
Yeah, look, I'm a bit of a basic ice cream consumer, but
Don't
I'd
say
probably
something
say
stupid.
I'd say vanilla. No, maybe cookie dough or something like that.
Oh,
I like a
right,
cookie
yeah.
dough.
Well, I think that's respectable, yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Thoughts
not a bit of.
on mint choc chip?
I could get down with that as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
get down with that. But I don't know. There's some weird ones you do see. Like,
there's always
I don't know.
you go into any sort of ice cream shop and they've got like the nicely laid out in the little tubs, and then there's always one, and it's just like still full to the brim. No one would
Yeah,
dare touch whatever's inside of it. It's like
I
filled
mean,
with like
like,
actual fruit or something. And like,
well, that's what I was just gonna say.
I
There's
don't
always
want a
that.
fruit salad in my ice cream.
Who
Yeah,
wants like a banana ice cream?
yeah,
'Cause I always
exactly.
see them, and I don't think they've ever been touched. Like,
Nah, no chance.
it might not even be real ice cream. It might be a prop that they have, and it's kind of like if you order it, they're kind of like, oh, it's not ready yet, and that's kind of why it's never.
Yeah. Or you order it and then it alerts the local law enforcement and they come in and
Yeah.
arrest you.
Well, that would be fitting, to be fair.
Mm. Some sort of elaborate sting operation.
Yeah,
I
look,
get
well, the
behind that.
world's a better place with those type of people behind bars. I think we can
Yeah,
agree on that. But
too right.
Devour says pistachio ice cream and you're on the register. Yeah, look, that's another one.
Yeah,
That's,
I mean, do you want your ice cream tasting of nuts? Yeah, I'm not convinced.
yeah, it wouldn't be my pick now,
No, certainly not.
but I don't know. Yeah, I'm
I
not the
mean,
biggest not the biggest sweets guy anyway, so I'm probably not the
no.
right person to be asking. But no, kind of just a basic, an old chocolate bar here and there. Not
Mm.
do me.
All right, what's your go-to chocolate bar?
Well, the Dairy Milk, Dairy Milk classic.
Well, you really are
He's
a
got Dairy
basic
Milk over
guy,
there.
aren't you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do.
If
Surely
we
you have these,
got milk chocolate, is what you've just asked there.
yeah. Well, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what you know.
I
But
figured everything was just Guinness infused over there. You're not got a Guinness
well, you can
dairy
get
milk.
that. You can
Yeah,
get that. Yeah.
I'm really not surprised.
Now that's something. That'd be something. I haven't
Yeah,
had it, but that would be something.
it certainly would be something, and what that something would be is not very nice.
But that's the beauty of the Guinness storehouse in Dublin. They have these kind of craft Guinnesses where you can get like they had a coffee one before, and oh my god, it was just absolutely amazing.
Is it?
The Nitro Brew, yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what they called it. Yeah, good stuff. I'd recommend. Devara says Guinness Tato Crisp flavor ice cream. Oh yeah, that sounds nice.
I'm sure they sell it somewhere.
Probably do, and probably some American tourists that would eat it up. I
hmm
think it's
hmm
the bee's knees, as they call it.
Yeah, yeah, people. Yeah, definitely that one. Bees knees.
The bee's
I'm
knees,
sure
yeah,
some Americans probably do say that, to be fair. Yeah.
they probably do. But yeah, I don't know. Keep the ice cream simple. Joe Biden probably loves it. Yeah, I'd say that's what he was eating when he was over here, man. Guinness infused ice cream. I'd say he loved it.
Yeah. I have seen Joe
Good man,
Biden
Joe.
enjoying an ice cream before, I will say, but I'm not sure if that was in Ireland or not.
Yeah, well, look, when he was in Ireland, he pulled up to the garage to get a chicken fillet roll. Like, he actually got
Yeah,
out of the car, went in, got himself a chicken fillet roll. Don't know what he got on it now, but he did get a chicken fillet roll.
I've never heard of a
Max
chicken
O'Connor.
fillet roll.
Ah, here, will you stop now? A chicken fillet roll, come on. It's a baguette with chicken in it, and then an assortment of whatever you want on
All
top of
right,
that.
all right.
I don't know what you call it over there, like
I
maybe
just I assume it would just be some sort of chicken baguette slash sandwich. I mean, a chicken
chicken fillet
fillet
roll.
roll. A roll in my books, like a bread roll, not like a baguette.
Well, that's now come on, they're kind of the same sort of thing, aren't they? Really?
Well, to a novice bread eater like yourself, quite possibly, but to the more
Novice
experienced bread enjoyer, that would be incorrect.
Right. Okay. Right. I don't know about that, but look, we'll let you have that one for the minute. But
Hmm.
Max O'Connor says, "Can we get thoughts on FFR Harry? Look, he set a fastest lap at one stage there, so I'm expecting him to be doing bits.
Hmm. Hmm. Suppose
I don't know where he.
you could be ninth with not a fastest lap, or you could be last with a fastest lap, and I think I'd be happier with that fastest lap. So,
This is it. Yeah, it's about the pride, isn't it? Getting
yeah,
that
I mean,
fast lap.
no one's gonna be having higher morale going into this race now than him. You know, he knows he's the fastest in here. So,
Like when you have the fastest lap, you're technically the fastest man on the
mhm,
track, and no
yes,
one can take that away from you. So
this is true. Yeah.
whether you finish first or last, if you have that purple lap time, that's there's no debating that.
Yep.
Like,
No one can take that off you, can they?
no, they can't. They can't. Uh, P11 to P5 was wasted before that restart. Yeah, I presume it was just people were, I don't know, they're probably off to the jacks doing the business, you know. But
Mm, yeah. Obviously, some people are just a bit too keen to be a part of this event. You know, you can't blame them for that.
yeah, look, they just want to get racing.
Yep. That's what we're all here for.
They just want to race, man.
Yeah,
We want to see you
racing.
racing again, Charismatic as well. We want to see
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put on another show for us.
that was good stuff. That, yeah. Nice battle with a couple of OWR lads, one of your own as well. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, so keep it coming. Right, we started on time this time. I don't have a glitch blocking the start, so I think we're good to go.
Yep, I'm still predicting some carnage into turn 1 based on what I saw on that initial start.
Right. Well, I saw none of it, so
Ah, you're right then.
it didn't happen. Right, here we go. 3, 4, 5 lights, and we're off here in the feature race at Silverstone. It's another Mercedes 1-2.
Oh,
Oh my days! And that's Louis Bolton in the wall. How? Oh,
oh,
and
Mark.
that's Mark as well. Oh, the two Brighton folk have found themselves.
Oh, Pazuzu's gone as well.
What even happened to Louis there?
Ah,
That must have been a
just
traction thing.
too greedy on the throttle, I think there.
Yeah. Right, well, we're off. And there's been some pain already for the OWR Brighton community. Light a candle for them. But for a hose valve now. Sending it around the outside on Ember Devourer, who's lost the positions.
Yep, 2 positions to devour. Harry up 8, so clearly the fastest guy here. I
There
mean,
we
it's
go,
only a
look.
matter of time before that's up the first.
Yeah, look, let's give Harry a bit of screen time. You wanted it, Max. Here it is. Harry, like we predicted, performing. No, we
Yep.
did say this would happen. So,
And here he goes now. He's on the back of Charismatic. He is on the softs, I've noticed, so this is where he should shine. As we've
Yep,
lost Delaney
100%.
now as well. He's a bit of a spin. That is a McLaren 17th, 18th at the minute.
oh yeah, Laney's not had a great time this evening. So far, Reg and Aaron fighting. Oh, and Aaron's Reg, or maybe Reg is kind of went where he shouldn't have gone there. Paid the price.
But more importantly, Harry is up to 6th and pressure and Devour for 5th.
Harry just putting on a show.
Here he
putting on a
goes,
clinic.
down the inside. A lovely move.
Using
He
that
gets it
extra
done.
grip.
Round the outside now, oh, he gets it done.
Look, this is what a fast lap does for the confidence. It sets you up.
It does indeed. Up 11 places now in 2 laps, which is,
That is crazy.
very impressive.
Right, and now RSF1 looking strong at the start here. It's Drahosval holding the fort for OWR in the top 5. Devour also knocking on the door, but he has to get by the man of the moment, Harry, who's gone a little bit wide there. And Drahosval is all over the back of Aaron now. Aaron back where he started the sprint, so he's climbed up the mountain after he fell down. Can he stay there? Drahosval burning his ERS.
Oh, bit of contact from the entry there.
Yeah.
That didn't look great from Harry's point of view, but Harry is up to 4th now. So I think it's all worked out in the end.
It's all worked out for Harry anyway. We get the compounds up. Jay Clates, fastest lap. But it is Harry on the softs, and then you have Reg and Hass. I think it's Hassel. I call him Hassel. The hards as well. So we could have started on the hards actually. Obviously, right. Devour. Oh, and it's Devour and Karzamik again. Exactly what we want to see. Hopefully, a battle brewing.
See what they can cook up in the next few laps or so, but for now I think it's Harry who's going to be chasing Drahosval.
Yeah, well, I think Aaron must have had a bit of a moment there. Oh, that was with Reg, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who it was with, but I do remember that, yeah. 80, I think, is actually had enough.
I think he's left said retiring there, so I'm sure his car will be bombing around shortly.
That's actually cause a bit of carnage. Right, back to the action. FF4 Harry, how long do you get out of softs around here? Can't be too long.
It's not long to be maybe 6 laps, sort of 7 at a push, and then I don't know if they get the 8 comfortably lined. But I suppose he wants to take them as long as possible now. Maybe switch onto the hards, make it less painful at the end.
Yeah, Devour up the inside. Charismatic. Oh, a little bit of contact there, but both drivers okay, it looks like.
Here comes
But
Deathwing.
Charismatic has... Oh, Deathwing!
The run of dreams on Devour.
Deathwing getting himself back up the field after a rough sprint. Yellow flag, and it is another Brighton moment. Hypers has also spun. Let's see what Mark has for us. Zuzu. Is he gonna try something?
Oh, the battle at the front as well, all within a second.
Yeah, that is crazy. Harry, of course, did set the fastest lap there once again. Fastest lap specialist.
Oh, round the outside. Oh, what a move. Here comes Harry as well, down the inside. Bit of contact. Gets it done at
Harry.
the P3.
That's Nifty Nasri losing a couple of positions there. Oh, and Devour and Deathwing trading spots as well. There goes Hassel again, like clockwork.
I think that's Aaron. Made another mistake there, maybe a bit of contact, couldn't quite see, but he's down to 12th now.
Yeah, unfortunate for Aaron, who'd done so well to get back up. But there's Mark with a 3-second penalty. Harry now Still within DRS range, but might be starting to feel those softs. Dropping out of that peak window. He did really well with, to be fair, to get to where he's got.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
OWR has a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, there's a few penalties already.
Yeah, Charismatic as well. Mark, Fan, and Vipers. So close to the front, better get back on board with this. Through Maggots and Beckett's.
Oh, I think he's going to fancy it.
He is. He definitely likes this. That's Laney's car just bopping about.
Oh, he's
See,
gone. Jay Clates. Backwards into the wall. I think he's
What
probably
happened there? Was
escaped
it
damage there, but he just lost it on his own.
Oh, it's unlucky for Jay Clates. Yeah, Max Harry is putting on a performance. He's putting on a show.
And what a show it is up to P2 now.
Yeah, it's just one more position to go to complete this drive to the front of the grid. But of course, on the softs, he will have to come in pretty soon. But he's still done good work.
Yep, up 14 places. I mean, that's not just the softs. That's some serious work's gone in there.
Yeah, 100%. And there's Laney's car just tipping about. They can clear this. Are we starting to see Harry drop off a little bit?
Yeah, I think he's probably feeling those softs now, but then again, Nasri's he's quite far back.
Yeah, got a bit unlucky, I think, with all that movement.
Yeah.
That wing, like usual, has eaten all of his sweets. That ERS is running on him.
Yeah. He has had his hand in that bag every lap.
Yeah, he certainly has. Trahovsval is certainly looking pretty strong. Harry does still have quite a bit of ERS though to play with. Oh, I think you were saying about 8 laps would be the max.
I believe so, yeah. I think he's just going to try and take him as long as possible so his hards don't die at the end, which is definitely a smart thing to do because he's got the clean air at the minute.
Yeah, just URL cutting the grass a little bit there. Scott Laney's come back. Man's go. The man with the backless red dress. You know.
And if you don't, you're very lucky.
Right, that wing closing in on Charismatic now. That wing must be up quite a few, and Harry's into the pits.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, so Harry up 13, like you said. Trahovsval up 8. Charismatic 8. That wing up 9. Quite a lot of movement.
Yeah. Quite major winners and losers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark is quietly moving his way back up through the field as well after that incident. Zoom Harry has come out on hard tires, yeah. Hello flag.
That's Laney.
Okay. Thought it was plates there for a second.
Rod did as well, yeah.
Hassel picks up 3-second penalty. Deathwing now. Looking to close on Charismatic. Deathwing doesn't have a penalty, which will help. Geez, Devour and Reg are glued to each other. They haven't, I don't think they've been apart all race. Like, they've always been in a position. Really.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Reg in a strong position as well, being on the hards. So he's sort of taking the hit now as Hassel is disconnected.
That is, man, this must be some sort of record. There goes Laney. Thanks, Laney, for coming back and doing that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think, there's FFR Harry now on S. Bolton. Can he do it again? He's sliced through the field once. Can he do it again?
And he's certainly got the superior grip compared to S. Bolton.
Yeah.
Pushing him through these corners, literally.
Has to be an early favourite for driver today, FFR Harry. Kind of cautious enough here, but now he goes for it around the outside. S. Bolton drifts. Now it's nice racing though from the two of them.
Side by side in the cops.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, he's been pushed a bit wide there.
Yeah. He has got position though. Hopefully didn't get a warning in the process. Aaron gets past Hassel there. Oh, I'll have to buy him again. I don't know what's going on with his connection, but it's not working. Watching drive through ghosts and cars. Deathwing still within half a second of Charismatic ahead of him. Hosval has kind of just drove off into the sunset now.
Yeah, showing some very strong pace here.
Vipers picks up a penalty. BRL now. Breathing down the neck of Reg. Seem to have been fairly evenly matched pace-wise. Plenty of battles happening between drivers from both sides. VRL is all over the shop there. That won't have helped his case. Trying to catch up to Reg. Deathwing. No, he's just not. Oh, Harry picks up a 3-second penalty.
Well, I mean, the good news for Harry is he's getting quite a large undercut being on these hards so early. Track position is very important, so
yeah.
Once all the stops are sorted, as long as there's no sort of safety car interventions, then be looking good. Maybe for a podium if he fancies it. Potentially.
Deathwing doesn't seem to have the straight line speed or the battery. Charismatic is definitely managing his battery pretty well. Still has 40% in the tank. Yellow flag. That's Clates, I think.
Clates, yeah.
Unlucky. Louis Bolton sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Mark has got himself back into the points as well. Bit of a graft for him. But
Oh, Charismatic dives to the pit lane there. Oh, and he's spared.
oh, that's tough for him.
Yeah, it
Well,
was a late call, but I think maybe even a bit too late for himself there.
yeah. BRL in as well. Okay. Watch people driving through the pits. Yeah, Drasval is just gone. Really.
There's another speeder on the pit lane.
S. Bolton. The Brighton tragedy continues.
Yeah, it does indeed. Because Mark is trying to save that single-handedly at the minute.
Yeah, he's trying to put Brighton on his back, so to speak. And he has got 2 points at the moment for his trouble. Star of San looking to restart Sofan, trying to. Deathwing's got a penalty there. Trying to get close to Aaron here. Aaron, who just seems to keep on getting knocked down, but coming back. If he could finish on the podium, it would be some drive.
Yeah, a resilient drive, you might say.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Pazuzu, sorry. I'm kind of saying Bazunu there.
Yeah, I don't know why you
He's,
mentioned his name. Like that guy is not.
He's
good.
a great goalkeeper.
No.
And get into that. He's closing in on Louis Bolton.
Oh, there's Aaron speeding and Mark both speeding to the pit lane there.
Oh, Mark.
I think that pit lane just catch a lot of people out. It being slightly slower than the norm, but not really
Yeah, well,
an excuse.
When you say like some people, you're talking about yourself.
Well, I mean, getting brake checked into the pit lane, you know.
Brake checked or speeding, you know.
It's all a bit up in the air, I think.
it's tomato, as they say, you know, isn't it? But
yeah, potato, mate. So.
Yeah.
But let's gloss over that unfortunate incident and get back to the race. And as Charismatic slides down the inside of Deathwing and picks up DRS as well. Deathwing eating all the sweets to try and get back down the inside. What he's saying that he does. Oh, he's got a bit deeper and he's spun. Oh, he's dead. Oh no.
Who was that? Hypers.
Where is the ghosting? That is what you've got to ask.
That is what you got to ask, but there is that slight delay, isn't there?
Hyper's somehow not picking up any visible damage that I can see.
How did he not get damage?
Despite destroying Deathwing's car. Certainly Deathwing for Deathwing there. And it has brought out the safety car, so anyone that hasn't pitted is going to be laughing.
Yeah, and well, Harry is also going to be laughing as he kind of confirms that track position now with that safety car. He's a big winner. But that is an OWR versus OWR.
Yeah.
KO. Obviously, we don't want to see any KOs, but to see one happen within a team is even worse.
Yeah, I mean, Deathwing just running in slightly deep there. Charismatic did give him plenty of space. That's no fault of him. But obviously, I think Hyper's just either expected the ghost or didn't really have enough time to react. Oh no. Is that Mark just retiring in the pits?
It looks that way.
Or has he crashed in the pits?
Oh, he couldn't have.
No, just... I
He
think...
definitely could not have.
No,
surely.
I don't know. Either way, he's out of here.
This Hassel is still on the track and he's not come back. Come on, mate. Oh, sorry, I've just sent you a few invites there. Ignore that.
Oh, good, yeah.
Yeah, just in case you're not in here with me. He needs to get in now. Come on, mate. Oh, me Mac. Die. Better plug her in. Give her a bit of juice. Bit of Guinness for the Mac. Keep it going. Right. While this is under safety car, I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be back in 1 second.
Oh no. Why is Reg being disqualified? Is he overtaking the safety car pitting there? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Certainly an odd incident. I don't think I've seen that one before.
What has happened to Reg?
We've lost Reg.
Yeah, what happened?
I believe he overtook the safety car when pitting, and it's just disqualified him straight away.
Oh, come on, man. This game is something else.
I've got no idea. No words, even.
Yeah, look, what can you do? It is what it is, as they say.
Yeah, the famous quote, it is what it in fact is, so...
Oh, God. Has this guy not got back in? Hang on. At Hassel. Coming back, pal. Yeah, I don't know. This game is really just showing that it needs
It's
serious
finished.
attention. Yeah. Wait, how is his Oh my God! How is his AI just overtaking Harry? I love it. I truly love it. There goes Reg. Unlucky Reg. I don't think that chap's coming back.
Nope. So 4 retirements from this race, all OWR drivers.
You can take this guy out of the standings as well, really.
Yeah.
Because we can't him. So that's 5 down. Of 9, I think, or of 10. I don't know.
Yep, I think the hopes are certainly on Drohozel.
Yeah.
And then maybe Devour if he can pick up a couple of places. But aside from that,
he's in deep waters, deep RSF1 waters. You could say he's behind enemy lines, actually. He's in the midst of an RSF1
he is certainly in quite the RSF1 sandwich. Multiple pieces of bread either side. So
yeah, and a devour slice of ham in the middle.
Yeah.
Multiple, you know, I was gonna say he's in a chicken fillet roll, but he's not.
As we've discussed, that is not even what it should be called.
Well, I mean, I don't know, it's debatable.
Well, debatable or wrong. I mean, it's a fine line.
Chicken baguette. Chicken fillet baguette. It doesn't have the same ring to it, like.
No, it doesn't, but at least it's factually correct.
Yeah, but...
Maybe you want to ask
roll.
the chat, I think.
Yeah, well, look, if anyone is there and they want to chime in on this...
If they can provide any insight on whether it's... and whether a roll is in fact a baguette, then, you know, feel free to leave your comment on it.
If if anyone has any insight on that, but
You know, maybe anyone working in the bread industry or
yeah,
something
anyone
like that.
working behind a deli counter.
Does anyone work at Hovis?
Oh, Hovis, nah, man, it's all about Brennan's bread.
Brennan.
Yeah, trust me on this. But right, here we go. We're back racing. Drahosval in the lead, minus this guy in second. He's not gonna be counted because he's not racing. FF4 Harry in a net P2. Hopefully, just get by this guy pretty quickly. That's so annoying, that is. Devour. Has Devour gained a position?
No. I don't think so.
So firmly in that sandwich. Hypers. So there's 3 OWR cars in the points. The 2 Brighton brothers are sat at the moment.
Here comes Charismatic on those mediums. Quickly dispatches with Jay Clates. Now looking at Mr. Devour, trying to steal his 5th off him.
Yep, the battle resumes again between these two. It's been a great contest, but I do think that medium tyre advantage will definitely play a factor here. Plenty of penalties though, that's going to really potentially mix it up. Drahosval has not got one.
But what he has got is a nice 2-second gap to Harry in P2.
Yeah.
Getting the restart there. Harry possibly affected by that ghosted car.
Yeah, there's that ghosted car just moving about. Thankfully it is moving down the grid though. Charismatic sends it up the inside of the car. The inside of the car, the inside of the car. And he now is half a tenth behind Mr. Devour. Just a quick shout out to Devour and Unity Hushes for basically putting this all together.
Yep.
I know there's definitely been a couple of hiccups with the game and stuff this evening, but it's been a bit of fun. We have a couple of more laps to go, and I'm not sure how the standings look at the moment, but I would presume that RSF1 have potentially closed the gap and maybe overtaken the lead with how many cars they have in the top 10. Could be wrong though.
Yeah, I think all will be revealed after these penalties are decided at the end of the race.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Not even going to attempt to do that.
As Louis does make his way into the points now, into P9, and he doesn't have any penalties as well, so
yeah,
any time he can gain could be crucial.
That is big for him. I don't know if there was any battles better than Devour and Charismatic, but I would have to say it's probably been one of the best battles we've seen this evening.
Definitely.
I don't know if there's anything better in the first race, but it's been back and forth between this race and the sprint race, and they're still at it with 7 laps to go.
Charismatic right behind him now. He can get a good run out of here. He'd be sailing past, but he doesn't quite catch it right again. He still looks to be good enough. Devour picking up the DRS from the car ahead, but his battery is running low now. Yep, Charismac's seen that, yep. He's going to be thinking, yep, I'll have him next lap. Or maybe even now. Devour runs it a little bit wide.
Oh, he's gotten super close now. Let's get that camera angle. I think he's got this move done. Yeah. Nicely done there. Super clean stuff from those two yet again.
Yep.
Right, and now it's kind of, can OWR get the position back? Obviously. Oh, and that's S. Bolton. The Brighton nightmare continues. Brighton in the mud.
Almost as
Brighton
humiliating as their 4-1 defeat to Newcastle last Thursday.
Yeah. Look. I'm sure if Mark is listening, he's just clenched his fist. And he's not happy. He's not happy with that, but look, they should still get European football. So he can be happy with that. Louis Bolton now closing in on BRL bit by bit, lap by lap. But field is still pretty close, so there's plenty of, you know, I suppose you could say DRS train. There's a bit of a DRS train here in the midfield. Penalties are really going to mix this up though, I think.
Yeah, it is a track easy to invalidate on, or just exceed track limits, and that is what we're seeing today. I think what's there, only 4 cars, sorry, without a penalty, which is
yeah, that's crazy. Fair. URL all on the back of Clates. Oh, and Brighton has lost another one. S. Bolton retires in the pits, and that is now 5 OWR drivers gone. And that's not ideal, but not much. I mean, it's up to Louis and Hypers now to get as many points as they can, really. Oswald seems to be in prime position to win this race, barring any mistakes. And there goes S. Bolton. Louis Bolton now. Closing, ever closing on BRL. Is he going to have a look up the inside? No, not just yet, but we have seen Louis send it into this set of corners here. He won't this time, he's too far back. Hypers and Surfan having a bit of a battle. Oh, he's went over the corner there and picked up a 3-second penalty. And Hypers keeps the position. The two Haas drivers hanging on to what they can.
Bolton all over the back of BRL. Oh, he just loses it. Well caught, but that has hampered him there. I think he might have fancied a move, but certainly not on now.
Louis definitely smells blood in the water. Can he get it done this time? He definitely has the speed here. He cruises by BRL and takes BRL.
Oh, he fancied it back down the inside there.
He did, but I think it's done and dusted. Signed, sealed and delivered.
Yeah, dispatched, as someone called Krigmet would say.
Dispatched, yeah. Package dispatched. Dispatched.
Yes, dispatched.
Right, and now Louis probably has one more position in him. I would say. Clates will be his final target for this race.
Yep, and then whatever
Can he
he
get it
can
done?
sort of recover from penalties at the end. I mean, he could. I don't know how far he's going to end up, but could be on for some good points.
Definitely, and Clates as well will also be on for good points, so it's actually a key battle between those two if they get close, as neither of them have penalties. Clates at the moment has actually quite a bit of battery, 46% play with coming into these final couple of laps, so he could definitely make a bit of a play. Devour still flashing red. Devour's clutching on to that DRS of Charismatic. He has managed to keep it this time round. But Louis now joined the party and is aboard the DRS train. So Zuzu takes the position from Aaron there. Right, yeah, Louis closed the gap big time to Clates.
Yeah. Jake Clate's still
Can he-
gonna possibly get Devour here. Devour's not got DRS now, and Clate has a lot more battery.
Yeah, he really does. Louis also running low, but Louis late on the brakes there and pulled himself a little bit closer again to Clates. Hypers now is closing in on Aaron a little bit. But I think we will stay aboard the Louis Clates battle. I haven't looked at the penalties in a while. I probably won't now. I'll just leave it be and see what comes of it. Oh, they're all getting penalties there at the back. Yeah, Drahosval driving the victory here by the look of it. I think that's pretty much done. Charismatic has actually closed a little bit on Nifty Nasri now. Clate still with 50% DRS. This could be it for Devour. Just so much more speed there. Devour's not giving up just yet. Oh, it's so close. But both drivers get through cleanly in the end. Harry with another penalty. I'm afraid to look at the penalties, to be honest.
Do you think the likes of Jake Clate and Louis Bolton are going to jump quite a few places here?
Yeah, definitely. Right, well, Drahosval has started his final lap. I mean, himself and Harry class above. Looks like, although Drahosval is obviously 5 seconds clear of him, but Nasri 5 seconds behind Harry then, so bit of a gap at the front. Right, and we have one final lap. He's disqualified because he didn't hit. Right, well, at least he's gone out of the standings anyway. Hopefully he didn't impact anyone's race too much. More penalties. Zuzu, he had not got one yet. It would be gutting for Clates or Bolton to pick up a penalty now.
It certainly would be
It's done.
something that it's just worth avoiding, even if it results in a little bit of time loss.
Yeah, just take it easy. Right, and we'll jump on board with Drahosval now. BRL with another penalty. Drahosval just about round the final corner now, and across the line to take the race victory, and he also sets the fastest lap there with a 1:29.5. Harry comes across in second. Let's see where he ends up though. Nifty Nasri in third. A 5-second time penalty for Nasri. Clates is up into third. Louis into fourth. Nasri down to fifth. Devour sixth. There's been quite a few changes there. Don't know where Hyper's ended up. Don't know if he jumped in.
Not sure. I mean, I think after the penalties, it's probably slightly improved for OWR there. Obviously, I'm not sure on the points at all now, but certainly going to be tight.
Definitely will be. Harry there picks up driver of the day. I think we both agree he probably deserved it for that soft stint alone.
100%, yeah. He's
was
gained
special to
14,
watch.
15 places or whatever in the race there, and can't fault that, can you?
No, you can't. So the last score was... I don't even know if I can see it. I can't. Can I? No, I can't. Better get the points there real quick. It doesn't even show points in this, right? A screenshot. I always wonder what the totals are looking like. Yeah, I need to find out, bud. I need to find out. How can I check this? There's a way to go back and look at your chat, isn't there? Because that chap had sent them in. Yeah. I don't see it there either. Right, we'll have to do a bit of maths real quick.
Yep. Certainly will.
So, what was it beforehand? Was it from our race? It was
100. Was it 88 to 53? Our race.
Muddy Biscuit says he makes it 150 OWR 126 RSF1. Obviously, we'll do a double check on that, but if that is the case, well done, lads. It was a fun evening. I know there was a couple of hiccups here and there, but thoroughly enjoyed nonetheless.
Yep.
I hope it was the same for you lot. But yeah, pretty entertaining race at Silverstone there in the end. Some
Yeah,
nice battles.
loads of battling there. Quite a few daring overtakes. Obviously, Harry standing out for his moves through the grid, and then to keep that consistency at the end after all that is very impressive.
Yeah, great race from Harry, and great battles as well between Charismic and Devour.
Yeah.
He said, great race again, mate. It's been a pleasure. Shame about my penalties. Yeah, look, super race. Really enjoyed it, and we'll obviously do a tally on the scores just to double check. But I think OWR has come away with the win there by 24-point margin, which is very small in the grand scheme of things. So thanks for tuning in, everyone, and unless you have any final comments there, Benster, I will shut her down.
No, just been a great event. 2 races, both filled with action. Lots of nice battles, and I think certainly been a lot of fun, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So yeah, cheers guys for tuning in, everyone for racing.
Yeah, just echo that. Thanks to all the lads that have gotten involved tonight, and thanks again to Devour and Unity for taking the time to help get this set up. See you again soon. So thanks for tuning in.